Alright, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic Less Known Classics. This is episode number 3225 and Doubleshot number 3119. Let me take a look over here. I just want to take a look at one thing here with this one. Okay, so I can confirm this. This trade here, it is the most recent one released. And with this, when I review this one here, I will have technically one more trade left to go. And then I'll be done with the main series, this one. First up we have is Spawn, Sinn's War. Written by Rory McCavill. With additional scripts by Tom McFarlane. Carl Barari on the artwork. Yeah, I think the reason why Tom McFarlane here is listed as additional script because he's doing King Spawn, so he basically wants to get some more here. He will get some stuff here. So, by the way, the cover of the main issues is Carl Barari, Francisco Mattia, Morocco Tenado, Baja Burns, Leno Yu, Steph Greeny, and Raymond Gay. So, the whole thing of Sinn's War. First, with a flashback, we have like a caveman killing some guy, some demon stuff here. We see Return of the Violator, which apparently got a miniseries and mentioned stuff with Spawn. We briefly see Gunslinger Spawn, like basically all the response about the present day. Let me see this. Okay, so apparently this thing last appeared back before I thought back recently. It apparently last appeared back in issue because he kept using his powers a lot. So, yeah, so I'm reading that with Kung Saguri. Yeah, apparently last saw him back in Spawn Universe. So he's reading out him. Yeah, weird enough, basically, so like Neil Gaiman also co-created this guy with Tom McFarlane. He didn't take him. He just took Angela. Except the stuff that says Cascalier, he just called Cog here. Clearly it is that character, but my guess is Casero. I have a theory of why he just called Cog, even though clearly it's the same guy that Tom McFarlane's wearing for years. My guess is to call him that for short-wise to avoid a legal dispute with Neil Gaiman. And of course, Alice Emmons battles him, per se. So with the Megazone, fights a gorilla. We see Haunt here, per se, and then we see a few new characters who actually get their own spin-off. And then apparently the Spawn power is 1173. How much power he's got left. Then we see we also see Cyborg here too. Basically, it's like a new team. Yeah, the purpose of these characters here is to, well, eventually set up some mini-series for these characters, with the exception of Haunt. So, gonna go war with these guys. Yeah. Yep, then Spawn takes on basically Haunt, and the Haunt Cyborg have this war between these people here. And they reference Spawn 312. Yeah, there's lots of fighting here. We see in there demon. Apparently, it's Violator. Yeah, Violator appears here. Spawn gets captured by this new team, and then we see NYX. That's her name. If you're curious, does this character get a book? Not that I saw. No. And apparently, she's behind stuff going on to District 300. There's a cog. And of course, Sinn fights Violator. We see Clown. Get the call from somebody who's got a ruined face. His name is Jericho. He talks to somebody, and of course, basically, a bunch of people talking. It's like, it's a Spawn? Who is he talking to? And so it's apparently Sinn's brother. To me. So then, of course, Sinn fights his own brother, which I think this is the same brother he apparently killed in the flashback. Like, it's like Sinn is supposed to be like, I think he's supposed to be this world's version of Kane. Yeah. And my guess is brother probably supposed to be Abel, maybe? And then all of a sudden we see Medieval Spawn. Yep, he's here. A character from Flyway also gets a mini-series as well. I mean, it's like, it's a Spawn universe, of course, basically. And the only reason why Todd is basically expanding all this stuff, getting all these mini-series out, because Spawn sells like crazy. Yep. By the way, this covers issues 331 337. And to my knowledge, Image is not released in our trade yet, per se. Not that I've seen. And apparently this has been building for a little while. Lots of fighting here. And then for some weird reason, I think it's either Todd probably doing this. He's referencing the recent Batman Spawn crossover. You know, the one that happened a few years ago? Yeah, he references that here for reasons. And yeah. The book ends basically apparently going through Grass World, and that's it. And that's the most recent trade that there is for Spawn. Yep. I think of this book. I thought the book was actually pretty good. Yep. And I'm going to give the roughly a 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, as for why they released an trade, I have no idea. Next up we have is Savage Dragon Archives. Volume 5, which contains issues for Savage Dragon 101 to 125. Yep, it's basically Savage Dragon getting used to the new universe. And of course, he has a wedding with Jennifer. He also wants to put on the costume again. Uh, yeah, it's just basically echoing here, and there's also stuff here with Malcolm here. We see his mom, but his action of his mom is actually a duplicate from the previous story arc. Lots of happening here. But just really good stuff here. Of course, all written, drawn, inked, and apparently lettered. Everything is all done by Eric Larson. Yeah, he's the writer, penciler, inker. He does not do letters, somebody else, but I thought this was really cool. And by the way, apparently Malcolm's Dragon's full name is Malcolm Eugene Jackson Dragon. Yeah, I thought this was really good. Yeah. All in all, I give this book here a 9 out of 10. Book was just amazing. Yep. So yeah, that's particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. I will see you all tomorrow for my interviews for Fire Force, The Return to Case Closed, Black Butler. I left my area commander to join pharmaceuticals, explore dungeon nifts, and I've been killing signs for 80 years, maxed out. Okay, next view tomorrow. Bye.